So I have 11 levels to put into something.
Yeah, but each time you're gonna
Cost
need
more,
yeah.
I like
let's
the
put it
idea.
into strength.
Yeah, you hold
it.
Right.
That's cute.
And then there's a prompt that's going to tell you, like if you put it into combat, you'll get more power-ups. If you into strength, you do more damage.
More power-ups?
Yeah, more or button moves.
More combos.
Yeah.
I like the idea that
yeah, you just learn donkey kick.
they made a song so long couldn't fit on one side of the record, but instead of having you just flip over the record for the other half, they put it on a different record somewhere else. Like, what if you had to buy what if you had to buy the record 2112 and as like a series of separate discs?
And combat again.
So what is shield the block?
Yeah, it's
oh,
like
I forgot we have guard.
Yeah, we have a guard.
That's
and the shield increases the strength of the guard.
Nah, fuck that, more life.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he's probably not going to press it.
Yeah, and more of this.
I mean, it's really not how you should be playing. I don't know if increasing the unleash increases the time of it, or if it like how quickly it fills. I've completely forgotten that part.
I'm imagining how long it lasts. That would be the logical
It's
conclusion.
probably how much it can sustain.
All right, here
like
you
a
go.
smash bubble.
Hey, Tails.
GG. Done with that shit.
Sonic? What are you doing out here?
Sonic, is that really you?
Definitely not missing how bad this
That's a new
dialogue
look.
was.
What happened?
You know me. Never a dull moment. Want some chocolate?
Thanks.
I only have new questions.
That's some
That's just the
story.
fade. Just
I'll bet
fade
that
to new
means that you
scene.
turning into
His giant werewolf body really makes me question his weird back spikes.
somehow related.
I need to find Eggman and make him fix this. And fast.
About that, I think I know someone who might know something about what's going on here.
What?
Wow.
Really?
Professor Pickle.
I mean, know a guy who knows a guy.
Yeah, you know, Professor Pickle.
If we add that to his research findings, we might be able to get to the bottom of all
What?
this.
I just don't.
Why is he air swimming?
That's a continent over. An easy jog if the planet weren't broken.
No problem.
Oh yeah, I have airplane.
Tornado 1 will get us there in a
Wait,
flash.
Tornado 1?
Let's get
Why is it
going.
numbered already? Why is the first one numbered?
Well, yeah, they keep going back to that because in some games the Tornado 1 like explodes or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't try to think too hard about that.
I'm mostly just questioning
Wait,
whether-
what? There's a fucking thing on the back?
Well, yeah, he's an entrepreneur.
But like sometimes there's not. Sometimes Sonic he has cleats on. He could just like.
Oh my god, I just remembered there's a third kind of gameplay. It's like the actual traveling from place to place is a different kind of gameplay.
Oh.
Oh no.
It's basically
Oh no.
Yeah,
Do you want to play that, Joe?
Yeah, Joe.
Oh,
This is perfect
shit.
for a 3-person playthrough. Oops. This is so perfect for a 3-person playthrough now that we have 3 gameplay styles.
I'm so happy to be playing the fucking DDR section of the game.
Wait, Sonic, it's daytime now?
Well, yeah, that's why time has passed because we're moving to different continents or something like
These
that.
barrel roll prompts.
So basically, yeah, I just like have to switch back and forth between A, X, B, and Y.
Tornado, battle mode engaged.
Wow, that's.
This thing is like hooked up through his Wii U somehow.
Yeah.
It's weird how Sonic looks like he actually has something that would pilot a plane, and Tails looks like he's got a video game in his lap.
Sonic.
No, I haven't held. Oh, this thing's running
Einstein.
out of battery. That's why it's doing this, Andrew.
Oh, okay.
This is the low battery sound.
I believe
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Well,
You've
yeah.
only owned an Xbox for like almost a decade.
Yeah.
And I haven't played it for almost a decade.
That's not possible.
That's not possible.
That's not possible.
There's like video evidence of this.
That's literally video evidence.
Well, I mean, I
Wait,
haven't
if you
played-
fire too much, alternate between LB RB to rebuild?
It must be
power?
2 different.
Oh my god, I have to rock and roll the LB RB to
Yeah.
refill my
Like roll to
aim?
gain energy.
Oh, Jesus.
You gotta manually recharge electricity by running.
Okay, destroying the blue jet properties to give you. Okay. Okay. No.
Speaking of stock sounds,
What is this? Fucking a typing? Like a typing?
Yeah, this is
my
this is
God.
type and shoot. Yeah,
the typing of the dead.
I'm not spelling very like interesting words here.
What's the
god,
This is actually challenging because I actually have not played an Xbox in a couple of years.
Yeah.
So I'm actually kind of forgetting which one's X and B sometimes.
Are you playing the fun video game?
I'm not playing this part.
Are you playing the fun video game tradition of where's the X button on this controller?
Yeah. Yeah, because I've forgotten. Sometimes I own a PS2, sometimes I own a 360.
And between the Wii U, the 360, and the PS4 and everything, like it's
God, this is like the antithesis of interesting.
the X.
gotta go faster.
Between the three competing platforms, they all have an X button that's in different locations.
Specifically in every other direction.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
so your first impressions while I'm doing this incredibly boring part.
I think they even made an Ouya where the Y was in a different location from the Xbox just to make it more confusing.
Yeah. I think my first impression so far is like the running segments look fantastic.
Fuck, I was pressing B.
Now you see what I'm talking
I
about?
wonder if you had to press them in order or something.
Yeah, maybe I was doing it right.
I don't know if there's like a
That was
thing to
easy.
it.
I know where Y is sometimes.
This feels like the console versions of Hatsune Miku. Where all you're doing is pressing a button in order, even though they're moving around the screen for some reason, but that
mean
doesn't affect
Project
gameplay.
Diva?
Yeah.
You need to dodge.
Yeah, the Project Diva games and stuff, like it doesn't matter where stuff is on the screen at all, because you're not doing a touchscreen game, because you're just pressing like the buttons on the PS4.
That's like
But they still act like it's a rhythm, like a rhythm police type game.
just saw the weird rhythm game they had in like Japan. It was some like weird square.
Some weird square.
It was.
Wait, the game's called Weird Square.
No, it's like it was some weird square, and you have
Weird
to
those square.
Oh, the one that's like 25 squares that are all buttons and you press
Yeah,
them
you
and
just
they
like
light up.
fucking
Yeah.
put it. And I was like, I guess this is a.
Oh, see, there's
it's
an arrow that tells me what direction.
It's called Jubeat.
Oh, whatever, man.
Like
That-
Jewish beat?
Like Jubeat.
I watched people play that, and I was just like, my life has no meaning.
Okay.
Purnell from Purnell Matt Play Games put up a video of that.
That thing's too intense.
He was horrifyingly good at it, and I'm like, I can't follow what's happening.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So Eggman's here.
What does all those propellers do?
They keep the plane going.
I don't believe you.
This is some Da Vinci ass bullshit. Like, what is going
Yeah,
on?
like an ornithopter for sure.
Yeah, this is like a Da Vinci sketchbook.
I just got an Egg Cerberus flashback.
Whoa! Oh no! Don't tell us those things.
You have to keep those to yourself.
So sometimes you'll press a button that's clearly on the screen and it won't do anything.
Oops. Well, I pressed it in the wrong order.
That's weird. That's weird that doesn't order.
Well, yeah, no, it'll. There's an arrow that shows you what directions you should start from.
Oh.
What? Okay, we're leaning. I think the thing that's really weirding
So
me out
did Y not work,
is-
or did you press the wrong one?
I haven't touched an Xbox controller in a really long time.
Okay, you can't put these off screen and then put a time limit on them. Like, that's a little fucked
That's
up,
called
right?
hardcore mode. Next, we'll play them blind.
Oh yeah, and sometimes it like fakes me out.
Like when they change.
Yeah. And then I have to. Oh, I wasn't quick enough. I'm sorry.
That
You're supposed
almost
to shoot the center of
that
it.
almost seems like the prompts are going through each other or something. Oh no!
What?
There's so much going on.
You're like, wow, you're about to die.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
17%.
Jesus.
You can do it? There's also a time
Wow.
limit apparently. You have 80 seconds. I'm so used to the time going up in every Sonic game that I didn't even register that was a limit until just now.
I'm just...
What? I pressed it.
I'm just kind of perplexed. Like, this seems like a not intuitive, fun boss fight.
It's odd.
It's like, this is not how Sonic boss fights should be. Like, Sonic boss fights should be you hitting it 3 times, you know?
Just
Like-
Eggman floating in there and you bounce on him 3
Yeah,
times.
like, just do the default beat 'em up. Like, don't... I hate these weird, arbitrary, gimmickal
Why
like,
is it?
boss fights.
Well, this was probably invented by an intern.
Yeah, but it's like, that's... I don't know, it's just frustrating that you just
I'm
don't...
trying to think now if I've ever enjoyed a Sonic boss fight. Like, I feel like at most I'm passive to them, and at worst they're Sonic versus Shadow.
Yeah, I need to get a lot better in the next.
I mean,
10
oh,
seconds.
Next
where it's
30
just-
seconds, yeah. It's weird when they fly through each other.
Oops.
Like,
Well-
you can see the prompts fly through each other sometimes, and that makes it weird.
Oh my
whole
god!
thing.
Oh.
my god! No, it's Eggman.
Next time on Sad Games.
Oh no, it's the whole thing?
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Are you
It's
serious?
the whole thing.
Yeah, we'll just cut to where I'm back at the boss.
Yeah.
Okay, my ability to recall which one's X and B and Y has gotten a lot better in the last 10 minutes.
It's a good way to practice.
Just need time to replay the level.
It's been a long time since I played Halo 3. I'm sorry.
It came out 10 years ago, this year.
Did it really?
Yeah, 2007.
Yeah, see how much better I'm doing?
Yeah, this is the year that Halo 3 and Bioshock and Mass Effect and stuff all become 10 years old. Isn't that weird? And Orange Box, I think. Which means it's TF2 and Portal.
Why even include, like, a ammo mechanic in here? This is so retarded.
That's weird. Yeah, it's weird that you don't just hit the buttons and that be it.
It's like a boss said, like, there's not enough button prompts in here.
Yeah. Like, you know what's really fun about squirt guns is the part where you have to pump the pressure.
Yeah.
Let's put that in our video game. Wow, yeah, the energy goes down fast. That's probably what was happening the last time.
I think when he's shooting the boss, it goes down a lot.
Yeah, I think the game was just not being good at
Yeah, I'm
getting
sure
feedback.
someone is like yelling at the screen like, I've beaten this game 10
I
times.
mean, they do that when they're wrong too, though.
Yeah.
The moment
Like the Black
moment you're
Knight,
playing in a
there's so
Sonic
many
game-
people in the Black Knight were like, it's so easy, I beat it on my first try. And I'm like, fuck you, dude.
I was in the middle of graduating and I was taking my final and I beat this game without even thinking.
Yeah, it's like I was half asleep and dead in a ditch, still beat Sonic in the Black Knight. Like, it's like, fuck.
This was
I
part
was
of-
voting for president. I beat Sonic in the Blackbeard.
This is part of my childhood because I was born in 2004.
Hashtag this is why Trump won.
Sonic.
Sonic and
Because
the
Sonic in the Blackbeard.
Sonic and the Trump Knight.
Cool.
Cool.
Is it cool though? Like,
Is it?
we just kind of.
Sonic seems so uninteresting.
Yeah, that was a really delayed, like, that was like when you tell someone a joke and then eventually, like, they realize they didn't laugh and they try to laugh.
Whoa, that's a lot of city.
That was such a brief and uneventful response that was way too late after the fight went down.
Well, all of our performances were average.
At least we're equally mediocre at our different specialties.
Can I upgrade the ship? Is that going to happen?
Can I delete the energy
Yeah, I
bar?
want to upgrade past this ammo thing.
Yeah.
Max ammo.
What if you upgrade the ship too much and it becomes Frog Fractions 3?
Okay. Well, I'm playing now.
Let's go see Hakase.
Yeah! That motion blur.
Oh wow, yeah, there's like motion blur on
Yeah.
the spinning.
That is not.
Yeah, I think something's wrong with this controller, or maybe it's the input. Because like
maybe.
oh, can he spin on one foot? Yay.
Oh my god!
Okay,
It's time to ski!
next time on set.
Next time on Sad Games.
Put some batteries in.
You're irresponsive. I'm just gonna beat this controller against the couch.
Fucking working.
It's like, yes, that's the controller's fault.
Isn't it kind of weird that you can move the camera in the pause screen?
Oh,
What the
that is weird.
fuck?
Yeah, so when you pause, you don't like pause the game engine, which is probably smart because like
This is like Dark Souls.
because the
pausing.
headspace you would need to like pause the engine is probably too much, and it would probably be easier just to like make an overlay over on top of it.
Yeah, like this is.
It just says,
this is
like-
what happens when you press start in Dark Souls, basically. is
So
just,
it's
the
just,
game just happens anyway.
It's probably
behind you.
really space efficient and makes the game run better.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably just saying like turn off.
I assume
turn
the
off one
game-
access,
Yeah.
like one access, and then just put an overlay.
Can you rotate the camera when you pause in gameplay, like real gameplay? I wonder.
This is real game.
This is the real.
I mean, you don't know what I know what we're about to do. This is real gameplay.
This is like this is essentially like the Smash Brothers pausing,
yeah,
basically.
except Smash.
Welcome back,
Brothers, yeah, Smash Brothers pausing is more.
Nigel Thornberry here.
Yeah. Wow, this guy clearly Italian.
He looks suspicious and shifty. We should ask him questions. Do you know who this kid is?
This is my first time back home in a while, but the place is in an uproar.
We went from Eric to Mark Antonio. Mark?
Do you remember the name of the place that we are in?
The new place
Sapporo
we're in?
or something like
Should
that?
we change it again?
It's a spaghetti land or something. It's like we're in not Italy. It's called like Spagonia or something.
You're looking for Spagonia
Yeah,
University?
I was right.
Wow, that's...
You're looking for Spaghetti University?
Tell if offensive or not.
The university's straight up this road.
You know where Professor Pickle lives.
You'll see it. Lots of activity and students milling about.
Activity milling about?
Yeah, or... Activity likes to mill. Look, there's activity right there.
Yo, I ain't seen you before.
You're supposed to come by and pay your respects tomorrow, are you know?
Oh.
Wait, you're
like
Morrow?
Oh, you're Morrow. I thought you meant like the mob boss. Gotta come by and pay your respects.
You gotta come by and pay your respects tomorrow.
Oh, that was the end of the conversation.
Wow, that was...
Right next to
Wow.
the keep out sign.
There's not even a respect option. No press A to respect.
There's no press A to pay your respects. There's a quick
This
transition
store.
between
Can we-
3D and 2D
Can we
there.
talk about this store? Like, the fact that the store... Like, there's a guy in it that's a 3D model. And
Yeah.
it's like a 3D space, but it's a 2D
You're
background.
supposed to run by this quickly. Look at those bananas.
Those bananas.
Those are wet bananas.
They glisten.
Yes.
This guy in here is just
glisten
lathering
with-
these bananas with saliva. It's just like, buy my bananas.
Oily bananas. Half off.
Half eaten.
What's the store look like?
What does this woman look like?
Oh, there's people in here. Oh no, I physicsed you. A
What?
little bit. Yeah.
Why? Can you... Why? Why, game?
I mean, why would they be impossibly heavy? I don't know.
Oh, I'm building momentum. Oh, there's a step there.
Gotta go faster.
If this was in, you can tell it's not the U.S. because there'd be like a little like yellow stripe warning you not to trip on that one lip.
Yeah, this is Italy. They play dangerously.
Ricemia.
Ricemia?
Oh yeah, look at the transition to 2D back there.
Is that-
with the couch?
Can I Google Ricemia?
This looks
It's
like somebody's Animal Crossing apartment.
It does, actually. Unfortunately.
I don't know. I just don't understand why it would be anything else than what you're saying.
Beauty salon.
Well,
That-
like why
you can
wouldn't
almost
it be
read it.
just a 2D thing?
They were mostly surprised
No,
by this
it's-
specific incarnation. I've actually never seen this before. I've seen a lot of 2D interiors and a lot of like pseudo 3D, like just barely developed spots, but this is very specific where it's like a
Like Sonic's head is like literally up this like, this thing's ass, but like why would you even waste time like implementing, you know, collision in this object?
yeah.
Why would you?
Whoa!
That is awful. That
I'm
looks
so
awful.
sorry.
That is the worst looking
I'm
explosion.
so sorry. I
Look
didn't
at this
mean to do
thing.
that.
Look at what happened?
There's potatoes. The dirt became potatoes.
There's like just
But I've never
That's what they're not telling you. That's how people are saving money. They're
There's
growing
like-
food in the plants.
these plants are just floating.
Saporio's in the potato famine.
Like, look, the plants aren't even like they're not. What? They have like
what else
heavy
would they be?
physics.
I don't know.
Like, they're not even attached to
so
the dirt.
What catches me by surprise is that this looks like a podcast set, basically. Where it's like a one-directional, like everything's 3D for a little bit, but then there's just kind of a wall behind them for color.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese set,
Yeah, I've
or
I've just
that
never quite
Disneyland
seen all of-
where all the Abraham Lincoln and the robots and stuff are.
I also
What?
like I also like
You talking about Bioshock
I also like the
Infinite?
attempt
No,
of perspective.
in Disneyland or whatever, there's like a thing where there's robotic
Denise.
presidents.
Oh, I love what you've done with your hair. That windswept look suits you.
Thanks, Mickey.
Denise.
No, Mickey.
Your voice is
Oh.
speaking.
Whoever did you, whoa, whoever did your do must be a real pro. Oh.
Copyright claim from Disney.
How did I do it last time? No, sorry. I was trying to figure out how to. Last time I did the super jump, I didn't even mean
I think
to.
because you were in the.
Oh, there we go. I must have had to move a little bit.
Now this is escalating
Yeah.
quickly. Wow.
I'm a monster. I'm a monster. Whoa.
Wait,
that was,
what?
That was a different jump that time. Okay, it's like a mini. Okay, so sometimes it does. Huh. Is it for how long? It's how long I hold it. Okay. All right, you're a ball child.
Okay. Where
like how-
we
I like
just
how-
have to go up the road,
I like
guys.
how, I like
You
how much-
spent like it's been like 6 minutes. And
Hey,
we just
look,
have to walk up the street.
if
some
Game
of,
Grumps
some
can
of us,
spin-
some of us like environments.
if Game Grumps can spend 4 episodes in
Listen,
fucking Selena, we
there
can do
are, there
whatever.
are
we want.
upsides to not making 10
I'm just saying
episodes.
the hack and slash sections are really long. This section is way too long too.
Come on, Sonic, we need to go see the professor.
It's been like 50 minutes since we ran quickly.
That's fine.
Wait, what is that? Oh, that statue is like a fucking like a Resident Evil.
Gotta move
monster.
expediently.
What? Professor Pickle's been kidnapped?
No.
Oh no,
It
that
was a
character.
little bit before the tremors hit. This old man showed up with
Is that Jimmy Neutron character?
and a whole pack of robots. They carried poor Professor Pickle off, lab data and all.
It can't be.
That sure
I'm
sounds
glad
like
this guy's
Eggman.
butterfly collection is
What a
safe, though.
hard-
Yeah, it's ajar, but not in any way damaged during its robot invasion kidnapping.
If he got kidnapped that long ago, he's gotta be real hungry by now. And if I was that hungry, I don't know how long I would last. I'd rather be dead.
Wow. What?
What?
Japanese humor. Disgusting.
What?
I'm sure Eggman is feeding him. Even he's not that.
Can I get the Jar Jar edit of this movie?
Let's go and
I hate
find
that
the
Tails
professor.
even addressed that question.
It's more, it's more upsetting that Tails was like, look, Eggman's a bad guy, but he's not a fucking, like, he's not gonna put him in a concentration camp. Like,
I'm sure he fed that one girl from the
Selena?
princess.
Yeah, the Selena princess.
Well, I mean, she was pretty thin, so maybe not.
Come on, Sonic.
She was always
Let's go
trying to
ask
kill
about the
herself, too. She
professor.
was, like, jumping off, like, cars and shit.
It's a big town. I know somebody knows something. I'll meet you by the town exit, okay?
can we just go to a level?
So now we actually do have to talk.
Wait, there's a fucking rail.
I just find it noteworthy that robots supposedly
There is,
kidnapped
like,
that guy.
yeah, just like in the other town, there are side streets and stuff.
Look at these rails. That's like a part of the world.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
we just have to accept that the world has rails.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
gonna. This is hard to say. This is almost Metroidvania-like. We're gonna start getting power-ups that let us go to different parts.
Can you go on that?
I think so. You can, yeah, if you really jiff it.
I think it's fighting me on it. Yeah, I can't go forward.
Oh,
It
maybe
stops
I think
me.
I think we need like a shoe power-up.
I think yeah, or home
Right.
in. Wait, I can't use. Oh
We
God!
You just beat the shit out of that dude!
Wow, you really fucked him up.
Oh, now I gotta
Wow!
try that. That might actually work.
I can't believe you just fucking just straight hit that guy. I mean,
Oh, no, it
you
does-
use that
It
ability
does
to
not give a
kill
crap about the fact
monsters.
there's a rail
Keith.
there.
Like,
I know. Shows how weak those monsters are.
You hit him with the same force needed to like destroy a refrigerator.
Listen, they build them tough here, not Italy. Yeah, you-
Spagonia.
Yeah, you just can't go over there. It's just not possible for now.
just talk to somebody. Fuck
Just
this.
anyone.
We need to find
I'll talk
out
to this guy.
where
He'll
he
remember.
took Professor Pickle.
What? The professor's been kidnapped? Wait, you can't fool me. You shouldn't go around pulling people's legs. That's not funny.
You brought back the Russia Hilbo. The
No, that was
I
like
find it noteworthy that place, like, he was what, kidnapped by robots and stuff, but like everything is like, it looks like a show of like being fake disheveled. Like nothing there was broken or damaged in any way. Everything was just kind of put on its side.
It's like they built the room and then someone came back in and just like moved stuff with their mouse.
Yeah. Lucia.
Lucia?
Lucia.
Lucia, probably.
Lucy Lou.
Did Morrow say anything to you? Well, he's just a punky little brat.
That's
Wow,
the little kid.
we have name continuity.
Yeah.
He plays tricks on poor Denise. She's always getting mad at him.
I hope. Is everyone writing this down at home?
Yeah, we hit the
What,
head.
this guy?
Hit your
This
head.
guy? What
It's
is
like
this?
some weird Leisure Shoot Larry.
Yeah, I was
it's
about to
just
say
like a
Leisure Suit
fucking-
Larry, and his head keeps going. Just keeps going.
Look at these models. They're like just in their default position.
It's like on the way out of the birth canal, his head like got caught and they just kept pulling.
It's a soft serve person.
Even his hair.
I saw a plane headed for Missouri.
Missouri.
Missouri?
Missouri?
The state?
You ain't been in Missouri before! With Professor Pickle on board.
Seriously,
But
why?
don't tell anyone. Nobody believes me anyway.
So no one believes in Missouri?
You learned something fishy. Something's fishy in Missouri.
Wow, that's really patronizing.
It's really weird.
Video game.
Do you guys see the time that like Fairly Odd Parents made a weird jab at Missouri
I mean,
with their the Huckleberry Finn
There's
episode?
been like 12 seasons.
yeah. Also, what? I don't.
There is a Huckleberry Finn episode where they're trying to put him back in his book, and he's like, you can't send me back. It's Missouri in there. You ain't never been to Missouri."
That's
It's like that's a real state that exists still.
that exists still. I don't think Missouri just vanished. It's just like
It's in like in
yeah, I
con-
saw, Professor.
it's in contest if it's still a state.
Her name's Impolite. Impolite.
I think it's
Impolite. Impolita. He was flying to Missouri. And there were tons of machine monsters too.
wow, you're excited about this.
But I don't have time to chat. Gotta go. See
I
ya.
bet she sticks around and doesn't move at all.
I'm in a hurry to stand here. And look
So
distressed.
now that we know it's Missouri, we can just go to the end.
Yeah, the gate probably opens now. What?
No, it's back where we started.
Look at this guy.
Oh, that guy's like.
No, oh, the camera doesn't.
He kind of looks like the final boss from Resurgence.
From Resurgence?
Metal
Metal
Solid.
Gear.
Oh,
Metal Gear
Revengeance.
Solid.
Revengeance?
Revengeance.
Yeah. Look at this guy.
Density.
Wow.
Nanomachines.
Nanomachine, son.
Whoa, God.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Sometimes. It sometimes works.
Hey, wait, Sonic. You need to find a professor
Shit.
first.
No, just talk to
Tails.
Tails. Yeah.
Maybe something here knows. Did you find anything out about the
Precipice
sorry.
of darkness
The
over here.
precipice of dark. The rain slick precipice of darkness. Huh? Somebody said to look in Missouri.
Yeah, that's the nickname of Missouri.
All right. The
precipice of
darkness.
Jesus.
Whoa. All right, let's head out. I just finished tuning up the tornado here. Okay, let's
In
go.
town?
Next stop, Missouri. Up, up, and away.
We didn't even like land in an airport. We just
No.
landed the plane in
Missouri.
the middle of Venice,
And spaghetti.
Yeah, it's like Maz.
in the middle of spaghetti.
It was just. We just cushioned our
Wait,
fall
this
in an
is it?
actual
This is
giant
what
bowl
they
of
think
spaghetti.
Missouri looks
oh
like?
my god! Apparently, it's Andrew's turn. I haven't even played a level.
I'm gonna remind us. It's been like the better part of 50 minutes since we've ran quickly.
Yeah, there's only we had a brief 4 minutes of playing as my character.
Wait, are we just in Africa?
Yeah.
Yeah, Missouri's not what I expected.
It really changed after the Civil War. It's just, everything went downhill from there.
The Civil War. What? We're in Africa.
The Marvel Civil War.
Yeah.
What?
You're not from around here, are you? Wow, that's racist. Is this your first time in Missouri? What brings you here? Are you on vacation? Or are you a salesman? Yeah, that.
Why? Because I'm Hog.
What would
Oh my
Sonic be
God.
selling exactly?
I don't know.
Get your needles. Get your pointed
Get your
needles.
your soccer shoes.
He's just here to sell dandruff.
Haven't seen you guys around here before.
Yeah,
Where'd
that's
you
what she
come
sounds
from?
like. Yeah.
We go by.
What, Spagonia? I'm so jealous. I've always wanted to go.
Why?
Just once in my life.
Makes me think of flowers.
But can I climb this?
I mean, if you go by her mouth animation, she sounds like bop, 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 bop.
I almost got up there.
So she sounds like a bass.
She sounds like like Banjo. He's doing it too.
What do you want? I know what time it is.
Isn't this how like Zelda 64
Are you
handles?
looking for a
Voice
professor?
like mouth flappy?
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
What's that? It's quite delicious, whatever it is.
Those ear holes are.
It's impressive that he decided to not get
He, like,
earrings that fit.
It's like he went backwards at some point.
Wait, are we in the wrong place?
Anyhow, there's no professor here. Go look someplace else.
Are they introducing us to all the locations in the
You
world?
know what? I'm just gonna go over here because there's a level, and I'm just gonna assume that's the right direction to go.
If I'm remembering correctly, you can do that almost 90% of the time.
Okay, good.